Okay, so first things first. All right, we as UX designers have to learn and master the art of getting out of one particular mindset. And what is the mindset? Let's talk about that in this particular video. I know. I've been away from literally a month. I had some unforeseen commitments here in my personal life. So I know you guys have been waiting and thank you for commenting. It really adds up to the effort that I put because I never thought the channel would be growing in this scale. I mean, even though we are 700 plus right now, I really appreciate each and every person being on this channel. This channel is not just mine, it's a community. I mean, you guys make this channel. It's not just the content, but the love that you put, the questions that you ask. You guys have been always there to support. There are like so many good UX designers, so many so-called next level product managers, and a lot of, I'm talking about the top tier lineup of people that I've seen in the industry. And this is not a rant video, guys. I wanted to get this fact straight so that you don't mess with your own careers, right? I've seen this across the board when we are discussing product ideas or any features that have to be added. There are a lot of people that feel like, hey, if I was the user, I wouldn't have done that. If I were the user, I would have tapped over there. The fact is, you and I are not the users. Users might not have an expensive iPhone like we have, a decent 8 GB Android phone like you have or I have. They might be still holding up to their iPhone 6s that dates back to 2016, or maybe they have a very, very slow Android phone with but 4.55 inches of display, and it doesn't support the browsers that our cell phones do. So we have to think about them, not about us. They might not also have the tech literacy that we have because we are dealing in this industry day and night. They just want to get their stuff done, right? They don't know what they are interacting with is called an UI. They just know that this is an application that they are using that is solving their X problem. What I feel is we must unlearn as UX designers, as product managers, as product stakeholders, as website designers, as website developers. No user is using Figma, no user is using Webflow, no user is using any sort of code base that we are using or we are designing on, right? Their platform is their business, their transactions. Our platform is Figma or Webflow or any sort of tool that we are using. So unlearn the fact we have to do this exercise, right? We have to sometimes get out of a desk, set up our cubicles and see, just go to a kirana store, a provision store or a medical store where they are dealing in transactions, right? Just ask them a few questions. What kind of transaction problem they are facing? Sometimes you'll hear this from a lot of people. They don't, take UPI payments. Why? Ask them. There will be so many mythical stuff you'll hear from them. Somebody, some XYZ, some Tom, Dick and Harry told this, so I started believing in this particular shit. Sometimes what we feel is right is not the right solution. Sometimes the solution can be very simple. It can go via the UX copywriting, right? Just changing the text on a button and it is doing the job. Not a feature release, not adding a new feature, not complicating it for the user. So unlearn these mindsets, unlearn these stuffs. Nobody. See, listen, again, I'll clarify this for every UX stakeholder, every product stakeholder that is watching this video. I don't care who you are. You can be a student who's learning, good for you. You can be a product manager, good for you. You can be a product designer or a very established a developer or a coder. For us as a whole, as a community, we must learn, unlearn, right? Let those people win. Our users are gonna perform actions, not us. Look at what age, what IT literacy, what tech literacy they carry, not ours. I hope this video clarifies on a lot of points because I never intended to create certain videos that were so agile with certain topics. But I felt like we have to baseline and we have to get on a same platform. Product team or design team they are not the separate teams. People working for that product, be it sales, marketing, communications, anything, design. We all are a team. just different sections, subsets of that particular team, right? Let's get this very clear in our heads. And until next time, this is Anurag Ganguly signing off.